So he always has to have a heel, a hook, and a post. In the gi, okay, it's best to grab the pants, okay, because that grip is that much stronger. In no gi, obviously you can't grab anything, so you just grab the heel, right? But in the gi, get used to grabbing the pants. He's got this hook, and then he's got a post. All we're gonna do right now is practice moving around from here. So he's just gonna stay glued in, and I'm gonna circle, and he's gonna stay following me. If he were to keep his back totally flat, like just relax your back flat, then his body will have a lot of drag as he's trying to follow me. So he needs to be sitting up, kind of on a point on his back, so that it's really comfortable for him to move. If I switch the other direction, he can use his hook and switch it to the inside of my leg and kind of follow me as I go this way. Top guy is just gonna try to move your partner in a circle. Bottom guy is gonna stay hooked in and move their leg as they need to, okay? So everybody got it? All right, 1, 2, 3. There we go. Sit on the front. You're gonna sit there. And grab her heel with that. Or perhaps not her heel. Good. Okay. So she moves the other way. Switch your hook. Yes, but you don't have to grab anything else. Good. Okay, we know how to use our hooks. This post, if he's moving around. Both of these are used to keep him away, but we call this one the post because I can push this anywhere that I want and keep distance. If he's trying to pressure into me, I can use that leg to keep distance. It doesn't have to be on his leg. In no-gi, a lot of players will put their foot on the bicep. You bring it to the chest, wherever, but this is a post to keep distance and keep him away from me. Sometimes you may not have that leg, or they tucked it in, and that's where, go back. That's where you're gonna use this leg. This hook is good, but you don't exactly need the hook. What you wanna do is have control of their knee. So he's pressuring into me with his knee. I can turn his knee to the outside and make it harder for him to chase me forward. Keep trying to chase me forward. If I'm pointing his knee to the ground, then that's not good for him, right? So I can use this post to post him away. I can use my shin over here to redirect his knee, keep him off balance. And then the top guy, let me get you go on bottom for a second. So that's what the bottom guy controls. Okay, as we're doing this, bottom guy is gonna practice just posting them out. I'm gonna get close, he posts me out. I get close, keeps me posted out, I get rid of this. Hold on, slow down. I get rid of this, and maybe he uses his shin against my knee. I just take that hook out. Yeah. Like I said, you don't need the hook, you just need control of the knee. Okay, so if he can redirect my knee as I'm trying to face to him, then he can control it, okay? So, those two legs. Top guy, I'm getting rid of this post, and I want to be able to face my knee to the outside. He wants it inside to control my positioning. I want it outside because I'll be strong here, but then I can also get rid of this hook. If I have my hand on the knee, or even without being on the knee, and I straighten my leg and turn it to the out, and you can clear that hook. So, here, and this is how a lot of people will break the hooks. So, boom, they straighten their leg out and push it to the outside. So, bottom guy, posting, using his shin, posting. Oh, top guy, occasionally, not to ruin the bottom guy getting able to practice, occasionally, getting rid of the post, turning your knee out, getting rid of the hook. Okay? Allow the bottom guy, if you're with somebody brand new, to practice their movement a lot. Occasionally, okay? Would you agree? Good job. Nice. Okay, reset. Good job. Leg out. Nice. Okay. Top guy. So bottom guy is gonna keep these hooks. He's gonna keep off balancing me. I'm gonna add in that this hand now always needs to be grabbing something. Okay, don't ever have like a free hand just sitting around. He can grab my sleeve, and as he's posting, he can control my sleeve and maybe try to bring me to the ground. He can be grabbing my collar, keeping my posture off as he's moving me. Okay. Bottom guy is gonna keep trying to off balance the top guy. Top guy is gonna get rid of these hooks and try to hold this guy in a position that they can't really move from. Not too focused on passing. If you want to pass, you can pass, but really just getting out of their daily Riva and kind of holding them. What do I mean by that? If, let's say, I'm getting rid of these hooks, and in In no gi, this can be a good idea. In the gi, it can be not as good, but passing this leg to the inside. Okay, if I can pass this to the inside and then start collapsing, and if I get here and I'm holding for a couple seconds, we'll just consider that a win because I'm out of his movement guard. All I gotta do is pressure in and continue to pass, right? If I open them up, you can get to the inside, control the lapels, and then try to move around from here. You can control somebody just by keeping them doing the splits, making this frame with your arms, and then eventually working your way to a pass, right? But I just need to collapse him and be on top. Just make it to where he can't move for a little bit. Just a little game, we're playing around. Or maybe try to get to the inside and make it to where he can't use his legs, okay? Or pass, okay? Really, we're just focused on this guy being able to practice using his hooks, off balancing me, using his grips. I practice breaking these grips, trying to get rid of these hooks, okay? And just keep playing the game. Everybody got it? 1, 2, 3. The bottom guy, if you can off balance them and sit them to their butt. Keep going. Yeah, always keep one hand on the heel. Always. Yes, pass them both to one side like you're about to do. Ooh, yes, go. And crush it, crush it, crush it. Oh, like that's it. Go and reset from there. That's good, that's good. Both guys, very good, that was good. Get his legs out, get his legs out. Let me see you off balance, let me see you off balance. Let's go. Crush it. Let me see you try to crush Josh as quick as you can. For not being here for the last 2 months. Punish it. All we talked about for the bottom guy was how we can post and control, use the knee. I think that's pretty much all we mentioned. Right now, what we're going to do is we're going to wrestle up with a single leg. You can do this with any grip. Any of the grips like a sleeve, the lapel. If you know you like to play this guard and you know you start liking to do it, then get used to pulling this lapel out. This is going to make things super fun. Okay? You can use the lapel, you can use the belt, whatever grip you can get that like passes down. Okay? I'm going to use the so we're here. I post him out. As soon as I post him out, I'm going to switch my hand and pass it to this one. Very important. I got to switch my leg and my hand. So this leg and the hand will switch places, and I pass the lapel. I need to keep this foot on here as long as I can until my head can replace the pressure I'm putting forward. Because as I'm coming up, if I take this out and pressure's into me, I'm going to get crushed, right? So this foot, I need to try to keep it here. Pass it. Keep it here. Switch. As soon as I pass it, I can drop and ram into it with my head. Boom. I keep going forward. Okay. From here. Let's just do that. Let's do that for a second. We'll have we'll just see everybody. Do we need to see it one more time? Yeah. Doesn't have to be the lapel. You can also grab the belt too. Actually, this time I'll grab the sleeve. So if I grab the sleeve, post it out.
Is it near side of the belt? Is it near side of the belt?
Doesn't matter. You can grab either, especially if you're doing this. But sometimes I like to grab the far side. I like to grab far side because it will control that far side. But doing this and what we're going to do next, it doesn't really matter. But I have the sleeve, right? You can pass the sleeve over, come up, and then now you've got the single leg with your arm. Okay? So whatever you want to grip, we'll come up with a single leg. So you got it? 1, 2, 3.